earth still trembled as our cameraman looked down upon what was left of Αυγουστου, capital of the Greek island of Kefalonia. Here, as in the neighboring Ionian islands of Zante and Ithaca, out of the sunshine disaster had struck. In the shadow and confusion of its passing were 10,000 homeless, 4,000 injured, and 1,000 dead. And every moment the figures mount. Further shocks on top of the first horror left a trail of devastation and fire. Early on the scene were men of HMS Gambier and Daring, with other units of the Mediterranean fleet coming up fast from Malta. After initial terror and panic, reports say, the population is calm, but it is a calmness born of shock. Most of the survivors have made their way to the hills, and meanwhile the work of rescue and succor goes on, including supplies dropped by parachute. Ships of Her Majesty's Navy faced a terrific task, now shared as other help comes to hand, including the Royal Air Force. Clothing, medical supplies, bread for 5,000 daily. Such is the nature of the immediate demand. Full dimensions of the disaster have not yet been assessed, but it is certain that all the towns here in Kefalonia have been destroyed. Nature has struck and once again has shown her naked power. And once again in the face of calamity, men of many nations have shown their capacity for cooperating in the noble task of helping the victims. And while that work goes on, the sympathy of all is extended to the people of these stricken islands. Once peaceful in their sunshine, they lie beneath a pall of death. Death that came in its most horrifying form when their world collapsed about them.